Hey everybody. Hey. We are here. Hi Ella. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you on here. You hung in there, didn't you, Ella? God is good. God is amazing. God is really, really good. All right. So, uh, you can share it on Facebook if you want to. I've already shared it. Welcome to my replay viewers. Just that's right. I shall not die but live and declare the works of the Lord. You own it, girl. You own it. I shall not die but live and declare the works of the Lord. That is our declaration for this 30 days, has been our declaration. Psalm 118:17. I shall fulfill my purpose and live out my days. Remember, that is why we are on this challenge, if you will. It's really a plan of action to change the state of our health, to change our minds, to get us in a healthier state, mind, body, and soul, mind, body, and spirit. So, as you guys have gone through this 30 days, many have kind of just beefed up their vegetable intake. Some of you have done nothing but vegetables. Some of you have done nothing but greens. Whatever the case, I applaud you. I applaud you. You made it to 30 days. Uh, and we are going to talk about today how to transition. We're going to talk about how to transition today. Y'all, I'm still hyped. I'm still in a place from prayer this morning. The Lord met us this morning in prayer, and I feel it in my body. He has been speaking. He has been just illuminating some things to me, taking my mind back to some things, and it's just been really, really good. And I pray that you had an experience with the Lord this morning as well. All right. And those of you who don't join us every Tuesday morning from Tuesday morning momentum prayer, we do it every Tuesday at 6 a.m. on Facebook and YouTube. All right. And that is the War Room page on War Room PTC on Facebook, War Room PTC on Messenger Audio. On hold on one second. I have to get this call, y'all. Hello. Can you hear me? Hey, Apostle, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing a live right now. Yeah, I'm on live right now. All is well. Can I call you back in about 20 minutes? Okay. All right. Love you too. Bye bye. Okay. So let's see. Oh, we are transitioning after 30 days. I think that's what I was saying. Um, so, if you have gone through this process for 30 days, you feel better, you look better, I'm sure. You may have lost a few pounds, I'm sure. Good afternoon, Alice. Blessings to you. You have mental clarity. Anytime you change the system, your system, you're going to experience it. You're going to experience a difference in your body. Okay. All right. So, as you have experienced those changes throughout this 30 days, if you plan to transition back into eating meats and your carbs and things like that, you got to do it properly. You can't just dump your system with this stuff because it's going to throw you into your system into a confusion, and it could make you sick. So we want to transition properly. We are on day 30. This is the last day of the challenge, but my prayer is that you will continue to eat healthy, is that you will continue to do those things that put you in a better place as it relates to your health. My part of my testimony, y'all know how I feel about this. I'm toning it down. I tried a new lipstick today, and the more I look at it, the more I don't like it, but I'm just toning it down a little bit. Um, um, I was saying something about transitioning. Mm, it'll Holy Spirit will bring it back to me. But what you want to do is you really want to transition right. Okay. And my prayer is that you will continue to eat more vegetables, eat more green leafy vegetables. You have this book to help you understand the benefits of eating healthy. So prayerfully you will continue on this journey. If you're introducing meats, I would not suggest you introduce red meats right now. I would introduce fish, chicken, maybe some turkey, just lightly. And then you build your system up to tolerate heavy. Because if you've been on this for 30 days, your digestive tract has changed, your stomach has shrunk. And so you don't want to go in and shock it by putting heavy stuff in. Try some soups, you know, eat a salad with some grilled chicken on it or some salmon. Do something like eat some um, um, do you cook your cook you a little piece of salmon and um, or chicken, a chicken breast, something light. Okay, just don't dump on your system because you don't want to send it into a frenzy and possibly get sick. Okay, all right. So day 30, transitioning after 30 days. And I'm reading from the book now. Hopefully, you did your work in your workbook on days 28, 29, and 30. Prayerfully, you did your own personal prayer and your own affirmation, your own devotional, and you continued with your exercises. So, day 30, transitioning after 30 days. This is so important. When you transition back to other foods, whether you remain on a plant based diet or if you decide to consume meats or other foods, you must do it slowly and gradually. My recommendations are that you would not immediately begin consuming large amounts of meat. It takes your body it takes a lot of energy to digest meat, heavy meats. You're talking about your red meats. It takes a lot of energy, and you don't want to, like I said, overwhelm your system. Continue to drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water, those drinks that will hydrate you. Last night I had a Gatorade, and I drank the Gatorade because I felt like I needed my electrolytes. I needed some more electrolytes in my body. So I picked up a great Gatorade, and I drank that, and I could feel some energy coming back to me drinking that. When you don't have your electrolytes, you can feel it. You feel off balance. You lose energy. Some people, like me, but I didn't experience it this time, have heart palpitations. So whenever you feel like you are, you might be drinking a lot of water, but are you getting your electrolytes in? So I went and picked up a Gatorade. Gatorade is good. Pedialyte is good. They have the adult Pedialyte that I drink. Coconut water is the number one hydrator. So if you want to rehydrate your system, drink you some coconut water. Okay. So when I began to reintroduce other foods into my system, I noticed that I felt different mentally. I felt different mentally. Although I decided to continue with a plant based diet, I did eat some chicken wings a few days after coming off the 30 days. And I was very, very, very disappointed. So, some of y'all done heard that I like chicken wings. I was just an avid eater of chicken wings, buffalo wings in particular. So, when I came off last time, the day I came off, I wanted to satisfy that desire I had for chicken wings. So I went and bought the chicken wings, and I bought a big bag too. Um, and I put about 5 or 6 in the oven, and I couldn't even eat them all. They didn't even, to me, this is me. They didn't taste the same. Um, I don't know what it was, but they just didn't taste the same. And I ended up throwing away what I had on my plate, and I gave the bag to my nephew. But I did that purposefully to satisfy that. Sometimes you have to do things to satisfy those cravings, so those cravings won't grow into something else and you end up binging. So if you desire a piece of cake or something like that, get you a little piece of cake. Satisfy that desire so it won't build up, build up, build up until you go overboard and you overdo it. So I had those chicken wings and they disappointed me. They did not taste the way I expected them to taste, but I wanted to kill the desire for them. So in your transitioning, get you something. If you're craving it, if it's something you want, it keep coming back to your mind, go ahead and taste a little bit of it. I promise you, if you do it like now or tomorrow, it's not going to taste the same. It's not going to, the experience you thought you were going to have, it's, for me, let me say that it was not the experience I thought I was going to have. So after my chicken wing tasting, I was fine. I ate vegan chocolate cake and plenty of green veggies. Bridget Short, she made me a vegan chocolate cake. I ate that. It was really, 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 really good. And of course, I continued with my veggies. It has not been difficult at all. My metabolism has truly shifted, so it does not take a lot for me to drop a pound here or two. Here, drop a pound. Um, let me read it the way I wrote it. For me to drop a pound or two here or there. If you decide to switch to a plant-based diet, be sure to get your blood work done so that you can gauge your process or progress. Everyone should know where they are, but eat moderately and continue to breathe and move. When you are transitioning, water is going to be continue to be your one of your best friends because it's going to keep your digestive tract moving. When you start introducing more foods, different foods, meats, it slows your digestion down. So make sure you get a lot of water. Continue to get your water in. I am for lunch today. Later on today, I'm going to eat some African greens. That's my dinner. But I'm going to do this for lunch. I had some boiled peanuts, the Cajun peanuts. I had those a little earlier. Um, as I guess as a breakfast, because I didn't eat breakfast. So I ate some boiled peanuts, and I'm going to do this for lunch. But then later on, I'm gonna do some African greens. I'm gonna go get those. But either way, I'm not going to just dump a whole lot into my system. And mentally, I'm not there anyway. I don't want to do that. But if I decide I want something, I'm going to have a little taste of it. All right. All things are, as Paul say, lawful. If you do them in moderation, do it in moderation, but still think about what you're putting in your body. Think about the sugar, how it destroys your immune system. Think about how, when you eat a lot of carbs, how it converts to sugar if you're not active. Instead of using it as energy, it turns into sugar, which turns into fat in our bodies. It feeds those fat cells. So just be mindful. We want to be mindful and conscious of what we are doing to our bodies. As you transition, I pray that you um, keep the main thing. And again, that is your health. That is my prayer. Our goal for this 30 days has been to eliminate waste. And I pray that you have done that, at least 2 to 3 bowel movements a day. And I don't know if I shared this with you guys early on, but a lot of the fat that we lose comes through breathing and perspiration. So I pray that you keep moving and keep doing your breathing exercises so that you can eliminate and release the weight. Also, my prayer for you is that you continue to renew your mind. All things are possible to him that believe. You may have been a person that used a lot of oil, grease, lard, all of that. But as you learn how that affects your body, prayerfully, you change your mind over time and not allow even tradition to hold you to an unhealthy lifestyle. You can eat your food, you can season your food in a way where um, it won't be a drastic change from what you're accustomed to, but it'll be healthier for you. I know Ella she's picked up the grapeseed oil. She used that. I heard her talk about it a few times when we talked as it relates to what she's been eating. And just different vegetables, different variety of green living things. Because you eat living things, it brings life in your body. Dead things causes death in your body. As simple as I can put it. So we are done. In the back of the book, it's a few personal affirmations. I wrote these. You can write your own. Of course, I shall not die, but live and declare the works of the Lord. I shall fulfill my purpose and live out my days. Another affirmation is I love my body and my body loves me. When you give life to your body will give life back to you. My heart is healed and my emotions are stable. I am filled with the power of God and I can do all things or do anything I put my mind to. These are affirmations. The cells in my body are whole, healed, and diseased free. Speak those things. Call those things that be not as though they were. Remember, we are the sons and daughters of God. We have the power to speak, just like we're made in the image and the likeness of God. We have that power to speak a thing, and it is so. Excess fat does not live in my body. My gut is healthy and functions at optimal capacity. Viruses, deadly bacteria, or fungus cannot live in my temple. My eyes are beautiful and see with clarity. I have supernatural wisdom that directs my life. I am truly loved by my Heavenly Father. I am a treasure box of good things. These are affirmations that I'll grab every once in a while. I fear only the Lord and what He can do to me. I am healed from every childhood hurt and trauma. Those are things we have to get past if you want to live a optimal life. My speech is wholesome and uplifting. I speak well of others or not at all. My life matters to me. That's an affirmation. If you hear one, go ahead and put it on the screen. All things are working together for my good. I eat to live, not live to eat. My appetite does not rule me. I rule it, or I rule my appetite. Today, I choose to change so I can live. Today, I choose me. That's right. That's right, Ella. That's right. Today I choose me. Choose you. Choose you. We are no good to the people that we serve if we are not in good health. If we're run down, broken down, we cannot serve them with excellence. We cannot serve them with efficiency. We don't have the energy. We don't have the patience, because when your health is out of whack, your emotions are oftentimes out of whack as well. And we're short tempered, so you really want to concentrate on bettering your health. All remember as well, as the Lord showed us that um, we want to build our immune system so much so that whatever introduces itself to the earth again, we will be able to withstand it. Our bodies were created to fight. We want to be in that place where we fight. Okay, vaccine or no vaccine, booster or no booster, help your body do what it was created to do. All right, let's breathe. Okay. All right, let's breathe. Let's breathe. I'm looking at my notifications here. Let's do our breathing. Anything anybody want to share? Any questions you might have? Go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and do it now. All right. So let us breathe. Remember, breathe in, hold it 10 for 10 seconds, and release. We're doing it 5 times. Breathe in, release, breathe in, ooh, breathe in, release, breathe in. It's our last day together. Breathe in, 4, one more, breathe in, release. I love y'all. Thank y'all for journeying with us for 30 days on in the with our book and with our workbook. If you don't have them, you can go to warroomptc.org and you can purchase the book and the workbook there. It is a part of our campaign. We are working to do a couple of things as it relates to health. So every dollar that you um, spend there to purchase this book goes toward what we're what we're building in a health as it relates to the health pillar or the health initiative for the War Room Prayer and Training Center. Love you all. Y'all have a great rest of your day. And some of you, I'll talk to you really, really soon.